Good morning, good morning, good morning! Is that how he does it?
Maybe.
Sometimes. I don't know.
Or good morning.
I had to pretend like I was him.
Birthday.
Because he's being lazy. It's almost 8 o'clock and he's still in bed. Bryce is already gone for the day. You and I have to leave a little bit earlier because you can't take the bus today because...
have an NJHS meeting.
Meeting every other Thursday morning. Which means I have to drive you.
It's once every other week.
And I have to pick you up today. Why do I have to pick you up today?
Because we have school dance.
School dance. Yeah. Alright, good morning. Let's start off this Thursday.
Good morning, clan. Welcome to Thursday. I decided because I had a little extra time this morning to drive on over to the closest coffee shop, which is still like 12 to 15 minutes away, which is the only reason why I don't come here more often, because basically 15 minutes there, 15 minutes, it's half an hour of just driving for a latte. Every once in a while, probably okay, not on a regular basis. So kind of bummed about that, but amazing espresso, amazing lattes, and I'm gonna try out one of their muffins as well. I got an apple pecan muffin. I'm excited about it. But I decided to just grab and go since I got the 15-minute drive back home. I miss going to coffee shops. I do. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna start my day. A mocha latte, an apple pecan muffin, and a little podcast listening on my drive. All right, fast forward a few hours later. I'm done streaming, I've showered, I've shaved. Tiffany's back from the store. Bryce is back from school, doing his homework. Sierra is at a school dance. Her first school dance of the school. Is it fall? Fall dance?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what it's called, but she's there, dancing her little booty off. Probably taking some Snapchats or something, you know, the kids do. We're just kind of discussing what our evening looks like. As I alluded to yesterday, and I don't remember if I mentioned it today or not, I have a dermatologist appointment. It's not till 6 o'clock. I gotta get there at 5:30 to fill out paperwork because it's you know, new patient stuff. But like I said, I've got some spots on my face I know aren't good. There's one right there, that red spot there. It's gotten bigger, it's grown. There's a spot right here somewhere. There's a spot right there on my nose. You can kind of see that. There's a spot on my ear right here. Yeah, I've got some stuff. And I've had stuff removed. That crater right there, that's still like that's my worst scar ever. And I said it to him the moment he did it. I was like, you're not gonna stitch that up? He's like, I can't, it's your nose. I'm like, there's a hole in my nose. Like, oh, I hate that. So that one there, there's a spot right there. I think that's it. I can't tell from the screen. There's a scar right there. That was one stitch. This was my actual melanoma skin cancer right here in my neck. That was actual melanoma. That was my skin cancer, the first one, and then since then it's like, go for checkups, kids. If you're in the sun, go get checked, because skin cancer can kill you. Unchecked, it will kill you. I've had a bunch of other moles removed off my body that were nothing. Those were nothing. Literally, I'm not sure about that. Let's remove it. Those on my face were all pre-cancerous. That right there too. It was like frozen off and cut off. So anyways, gonna go get a checkup. So stay tuned for that.
Just picked up Sierra from school and she's gonna fill you guys in on how her day was. How was your meeting this morning?
Good.
Good, your first meeting at the new school.
There's some fun things. Like there's a parent night coming up and I might be able to like babysit like the parents, like little kids. I can't be like running around the school. And one of them is like a Culver's night where we can like go to Culver's and help out there. There's like a parade we could help out at, so there's a lot of fun things to do.
It's like volunteer work.
Yeah.
Okay. And the dance?
It was good. It was fun. It's a little different than my old school, but it's basically the same thing. Music,
buy some drinks, snacks,
food, yeah.
Music, dance.
The only difference is there's pizza this time.
Ooh.
Pizza bars.
Nice.
They had like 100 pizzas just laid out everywhere.
Wow. You had to pay for that though?
It was $1 a pizza slice, and $1 chips. Everything was $1.
Cool. A lot of firsts at the new school, but still loving it, right? Yep. So it's about 6 o'clock. We're gonna have a little bit later dinner, because Clint's still at the doctor. Okay, check it out. But I gave Sierra options, because I'm like, I don't know what I want to make tonight. Nothing was like set for tonight. Normally it's like crockpot night because we have sports, we gotta eat real fast, but so I have multiple options. So I gave her chili pasta, cut up sausage and rice dish, or keep it simple and do like grilled cheese tomato sandwiches and dip in soup, tomato soup and chicken noodle soup. And she went with
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Keeping it simple tonight.
In the doctor's office, waiting my turn, sitting here in my underwear.
Here's our spread for the nights. Our taco trays getting the second appearance for the week. A bunch of little mini grilled cheese sandwiches.
All right, let's see how your
Tomato
guacamole
soup
is.
and chicken noodle soup and guacamole.
Ooh, yeah.
Some sandwiches have,
Guacamole.
is it good? Some sandwiches have guac, some have tomatoes, some have nothing for you. And digging. Daddy will be here any minutes.
Take the whole tray.
Alright guys, I'm back home. Just got done eating dinner with Tiff and the kids. I walked in the door and they were like sitting down for dinner. I was like, oh, awesome, I'm hungry. And so I just give you an update. Unfortunately, the doctor would not let me bring the camera in the room or not record in the room. She said they'd gotten a memo recently saying no cameras, no videotaping in the office anymore. Probably, honestly, no joke, probably because of the influx of, you know, kids YouTubing and recording stuff all the time, recording procedures. Typically medical procedures aren't really recorded because of that. You know, if a doctor makes a mistake, there's, you know, proof of it, whatever. Anyway, so I couldn't record anything, unfortunately. Here's the update. 5 things burned off with liquid nitrogen and 3 things cut and biopsied off. So 8 things total. The 5 things that were burned are all on my face. Now I knew this spot right here was definitely something that needed to be taken care of. It has all the signs that it's not good. The second spot is right next to it. That's actually a spot that I had biopsied and frozen multiple times. It was something that kept coming back or whatever. They finally biopsied it and think they got it all. It was good. It's come back. Another spot on my nose near where I had some precancerous cells like 4 or 5 years ago. Another spot she didn't like there. Spot here that I identified, didn't like that. That needed to be taken care of. And then there's a spot on my ear. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there on the inside of my earlobe. Kind of crusty. Again, I've had this, something I've been dealing with for over 20 years now. Ever since I had that melanoma, I know what to look for. I know certain signs. You know, I'll feel my face and or like my arms, and that's like, I feel something, I see something. I'm usually like, yeah, that needs to be probably taken care of. So those were all burned off. And then I had a spot on my forearm that she identified. It was a mole that had 2 of the 5 signs of being cancerous. So again, with my history, she's just like, I'd like to biopsy it, do some testing on it and see what it comes up with. So one there, I don't know if you guys can, let me do it this way maybe. One right there on my neck, on the back side right there. And then the third one is underneath here, under my armpit, kind of like shoulder, what was that, my lats? Like my lats, if that was, you're talking about muscles. So a spot that I have not ever seen, but she took a picture of it and showed it to me. And again, I was like, yeah, if I saw that, I probably would have pointed it out to you as well. So she caught it, she identified it. So she biopsied that as well. No stitches, just, you know, like a razor blade, kind of like slicing it off. And then they send it off to the lab for testing. So I'll get the results back in about 2 weeks. Basically, if any of the 3 come back with cancerous cells, then is it precancerous, like it's on its way there and we got it all, you're good? Or, oh, it was cancerous, we have to come back. And then what they'll do is they'll do another like cut. They'll actually do an incision and make sure they get clean skin all the way around the item, you know? So, and that will obviously require stitches. So we'll find out in 2 weeks what the results are on those 3 spots. Obviously the stuff that's on my face they just burned. The idea is that it kills the cells and, you know, they don't come back. So it'll be one of those things where after a couple of weeks, these will blister, they'll probably look nasty, things will like crust up and fall off, and, you know, hopefully in a month from now, all those spots will be kind of like back to normal. So I'm gonna put some videos up here in the cards if you guys want to check those out. These are all the videos that I have related to my skin cancer. I think there's a video before I was daily where I got this taken care of. I had like 1 stitch right in my forehead. Obviously when I got this done and this done, those procedures I think were recorded for my last doctor. So I'll put those videos in the cards if you guys want to check those out. Like I said, skin cancer has been something I've been dealing with for over 20 years. My dad's had melanoma. My brother's had, I think, melanoma or basal cell before. So skin cancer is something that's in my family. It's something that I'm gonna have to deal with my entire life. It's something my kids are probably gonna have to deal with. Sierra's pretty moly. She got that from me. So, you know, she's probably getting to the age now where we probably start taking her to the dermatologist and get checked on, because skin cancer is no joke. You can die from it. And if you're like me or like us who spend a lot of time in the sun, you should probably go get checked out at least once a year. That's my opinion, once a year. So yeah, there's the update. Well guys, that's kind of it for the day. Tiff and I just kind of hung out on the couch, watched the news together, we just kind of chilled. Didn't really do anything. So often we're on different schedules, like literally the entire day we're on different schedules. Tiffany gets up at like 6:30 a.m. every morning, comes downstairs, drinks her coffee, catches up on her social media, whatnot. I'm usually awake 30 minutes to an hour later, but I lay in bed and catch up on my social media, come downstairs, chit chat a little bit with her and the kids before they go to school, before she goes off to the gym. Everyone leaves, that's usually when I start the vlog. I go upstairs, I stream for 5-6 hours, come back downstairs, catch up with her briefly about dinner, what we're doing for the evening, and then that's usually when I take a shower. Kids get home from school, chat with them how their day was with school, that sort of thing, and then that's usually where our day kind of begins, as far as like, okay, we have sports, or we have after school activities, or hey, we're gonna do something fun as a family. It's dinner, and then the kids have their own free time. They want to do things. They want to, play video games. They want to go outside with their friends. They want to go out back and do something, that kind of thing. The kids are getting older. They're their own people. They do their own thing. Right now, they're playing that new video game, Fortnite, and both of them are playing it. Sam and Bryce are playing together, and they're having a blast. They're playing with Mason and a couple of their other friends, and so they're having a great time. They're playing with their friends. Video games nowadays are different than they were when I was a kid, where you played by yourself a lot of times, and your parents were always like, get outside and go play with your friends. They're literally playing with their friends. And it's a blast. So anyways, it was just nice to sit on the couch just with the two of us and just kind of enjoy each other's company. Tomorrow is Friday, and I think we're gonna bust out a new toy that we got over the summer. We just never got around to using it. Bryce spotted it a couple days ago. He's like, when are we gonna use these? I'm like, I forgot about those. Let's use them this weekend. So stay tuned. Tomorrow's video should be that. It'll be something fun. I'm looking forward to it. And that's it. We'll see you then. Vlog on.
Hey Clintus, this is Jaden and I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Vlog on.